The Fab meets Vinai Venkatesham, Spurs set to miss out on a top target, and Daniel Levy's stance on Cristian Romero. Here are your daily Tottenham news headlines. Hello, my name's Craig and here are your daily Tottenham news headlines. Let's get into it. A report from TBR Football states that Spurs chairman Daniel Levy has warned Atletico Madrid he is prepared to make Cristian Romero Tottenham's best paid player, showing just how highly rated he is at the North London club. Should Romero push to leave Spurs and Spurs decide to sell, then Levy's £70 million asking price is unlikely to be matched. A deal being done for around 60 million would be more likely, as Atletico are currently offering £55 million for Romero. The club's fan advisory board held its latest meeting on Tuesday the 24th of June. The Fab welcomed club CEO Vinai Venkatesham to his first meeting, where he provided supporter representatives with an overview of his role, his motivations for joining the club, and explained recent changes within the football department, including the appointment of Thomas Frank as the men's head coach. Vinai confirmed he will attend all future Fab meetings. The Fab shared ideas to further strengthen the connection between the club and supporters and promote the role of the Fab to the wider fan base, including more ways to contact supporter representatives and for fans to contribute their feedback to Fab discussions. The following initiatives were confirmed at the meeting. The Bill Nicholson gates will be reinstated within the stadium environment this summer, with further details to be communicated to supporters in due course. The club and the Fab are working together to create a revamped Tottenham Hotspur Hall of Fame following a meeting between the club and supporter representatives. The club committed to continue working with supporters groups on atmosphere initiatives and to build upon the success of collaborations last season, including the matchday displays at home and European away games and in Bilbao. Fab subgroups have been established for the 2025-26 season to focus on ticketing, a singing section within the stadium/atmosphere, the women's team, and diversity, equality and inclusion, with a focus group being formed to hear from one of our Tottenham Hotspur members. The club also confirmed exciting plans to create a junior supporters focus group for season ticket holders and members aged 11 to 16, aiming to deepen the club's relationship with young fans, generate new ideas to enhance the junior experience and ensure their voices are heard at the highest levels of the club. More information will be communicated to junior season ticket holders and members in the coming weeks. Fabrizio Romero has posted on X and said about Spurs target Eze after direct contact revealed on Monday. Eberechi Eze has opened the doors to Arsenal move in clear way. He's open to joining Arsenal projects and attracted by this chance for his future. Arsenal are informed on release clause, details and more. As regards Mohammed Kudus, journalist Ben Jacobs has now taken to social media to confirm that the Ghana international has now emerged as the Lily Whites' top transfer priority this summer. He makes it clear that Tottenham Hotspur never made a serious effort to land Eze, despite being fans of the Palace star. The journalist backs up what other sources have claimed over the last 2 days by stating that West Ham are willing to sell Kudus for around £60 million. And Spurs women have a new signing. Tōko Koga has signed for Tottenham Hotspur women from Feyenoord, subject to international clearance and a work permit. The 19-year-old Japan international has agreed a deal that will run until June 2029 and will wear the number 32 shirt. Okay, so here's my thoughts on those stories today. This Romero story is he's really rumbling on. You read reports about Romero staying, that he's going, that he wants to go, that Atletico Madrid want him, that Real Madrid want him. I think we just need to sort this out. But I think the club needs to show Romero that they are being serious this transfer window. And so far, we've done absolutely nothing to confirm that for Romero. You'd think, yes, a couple of signings look likely to be coming in, but come on, we need to make these signings now. I think everybody's just getting really, really frustrated with the club at the moment, and some people have switched off from it, but they really do need to make some signings to show the likes of Cristian Romero we're actually going to mean business next season in the Champions League, because we need those reinforcements. This fab meeting with Vinai Venkatesham, this is a good thing. Vinai Venkatesham, been hearing good things about him. I'm actually been quite impressed from what I've heard about him and what he's done so far. I think he's going to be good for the club. Obviously massive changes behind the scenes at Tottenham, and you would think they would continue to happen. Venkatesham seems to have his finger in a lot of pies, and this can only be a good thing. As I say, I've heard really good things about this guy. Things like the Bill Nicholson gates being installed, I think they've been moved. They were going to be at the sort of south stand end. I think they're going to be near the ticket office now, but hopefully they'll be erected in such a way that the fans can go and enjoy them and appreciate them. So just things like that, and this thing for collaborations to improve matchday atmosphere, that can only be a good thing as well. These fab subgroups that are going to be set up and helping get more, young fans involved. This can only be a good thing. It really can. And getting the junior fans involved, that's got to be good. It's a really good thing. So let's see how that goes. Fabrizio Romano talking about Eze going to Arsenal. I'm gutted about this, I must admit. To see Eze, if he does sign for Arsenal, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow. Personally, I want us to show some ambition. If you want to go and get Kudus, but get Eze as well. You know what I mean? Just have a bit of ambition. This is what big clubs do. And Ben Jacobs talking about Kudus, like, it sounds like he does want to come to Tottenham, but Chelsea are in the mix for that as well. So would we lose out Eze to Arsenal, and then would Kudus go to Chelsea instead of Tottenham? Again, that would be a really tough pill to swallow. I don't want to get to a point where we're missing out on these key players and they're going to other clubs, and we just end up with a kid or a youngster that's got, admittedly, loads of high ceiling, is the words that we keep being told. I'm sick of that. I just want us to make some ready now signings. Come on, Spurs, go out and do it. It's just really getting frustrating. I know the transfer window's got a couple of months to go, but we need players in now, in my opinion, now before the pre-season tour. I've said it so many times, it gets boring. Anyway, get down in the comments, let me know how you're feeling as a Tottenham Hotspur fan at the moment, how you feel about all those stories today. And yeah, come on you Spurs.